I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the 49ers walk away with a 6-point victory. The Bills lost this one, but will stay at number 3 in the AFC East. The Cowboys drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Rushin Jones is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current club. 2 years, $1.3 million.
Raiders, Falcons. Peerless Price was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The Falcons go on to win this by the final score of 13-6. Corin Robinson pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Seahawks beat the Vikings. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Roosevelt Colvin is probably the one that most leaps out at you. A broken elbow is the culprit. He's out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Marcus Robinson sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. On to the serious news of the week. Randy Moss will miss the remainder of the year, and this is a big blow to this passing game because he was obviously a main target. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers pick up their 6th win of the year. Dolphins, Broncos. Pick up Sam Dolly Madison was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. The Dolphins win this one by the final score of 21-10. Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars get sent away with a 7-point loss. Over at Heinz Field, we had the Steelers ending up on the wrong end of an 8-point game. The Rams defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Ericsson Stadium. Bengals, Patriots. Bethel Johnson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. The Patriots win this one by the final score of 23-0. The Eagles won on the road and will now head home to meet the Cowboys. The Colts won this contest but will stay at the 2nd place in the AFC South. The Buccaneers win yet again this week and keep their impressive streak alive. Chiefs, Titans. Impressive streak. Drew Bennett emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. The Titans go on to win this by the final score of 17-14. And in our final game, we had the Ravens come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. Time to check out our playoff races now as December is officially upon us. Let's start it out with a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, over in the NFC, the playoff picture looks like this. So there you have it. Still plenty of intrigue left in this NFL season as the homestretch madness is only just beginning. And that'll do it from here. Chris, let's send it back over to you.
That'll do it here for Pivotal Week 14. Things ought to get very interesting over the next 3 weeks, huh? Before we go, my prime-time players' game balls go out to a few gentlemen that are pushing their teams toward the playoffs. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.